Yeah, he's okay. He just has a little bit of tightness and something, and we just want to make sure to take care of him. He's doing great. He's had a great camp so far, and he's had as good a camp as we've seen in the last, I don't know, 5 or 6 years or something like that. He's been in great shape and all that, and we just want to keep him on that trajectory. He's doing great.
Did you just decide this?
Go ahead.
I was Charbonnet, we didn't see him play, I guess. So
Yeah, he didn't go tonight. He did practice yesterday and did fine. He was okay. He did all of the pregame stuff, and he'll come back with the day off, and he'll be back full go.
How do you, with these situations, knowing that you won't have them at the start of the season, how does that affect your depth, and how do you feel about some of the depth guys you've had in camps?
Well, we have to be real about it that he's not going to be available, so we have to, let the other guys have their chances and show where they fit in, and then we'll deal with Eskridge when he gets back, but in the meantime, it's opportunity for other guys for sure, yeah, because he's been very effective, and he would be one of the guys you really think could have a great chance to make the club, going into the first game. So there is opportunities for other guys, and they're battling for it.
You said Tyler was tight where?
I think it's his. I think it's his hammy or something. I don't know. He's okay. He's fine. We wanted to give him a break.
Is Derek Young okay? Or?
So I really don't know what his deal is. He's okay.
Is Derek Young okay? Or?
We're working on that one to figure that one out. He's got a little something going on in his groin and hip kind of stuff, and so that's kind of that sports hernia area kind of stuff that we're looking at. We're making sure that we diagnose well and take care of him. Right now, we don't have a decisive plan whether he needs any work, or right now we're just going to rest him and see if he can bounce back.
Pete, you talked about Mafe year 1 and year 2. Have you seen that same jump in the tackles?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if you talk to Abe and you talk to Charles, they're going to tell you their outlook on the game is like entirely different than it was a year ago. They were just surviving last year, and just scraping to get by, and they didn't know it at the time. They thought they had all the answers, But now that they can see how clear it has become to them, the game, the calls, identification of the looks, the speed of the game. I mean, everything you can point to that they feel a real advantage now, where they didn't feel that before. So that's what we had hoped for, and we were fortunate. Sometimes you gain that boost there if guys play well their first time out, and they can draw from that experience. Our guys are doing that, and so it's going to help us in a number of ways.
Jake Bobo seemed to have a pretty good day.
He did. Yeah, he's been very competitive throughout camp, and he had a big day today. I think he had the game winner as we looked at it, right, at the end. But had a couple third down wins and did a nice job.
You like the mock game format where you get to overturn calls and spot the ball?
There was a little bit of that.
Decline penalties.
The commissioner stepped in a couple times. You had to keep
that, Howard?
things. Oh, it's a blast. It's you can't have more fun coaching than what that is right there. You're just calling everything, and so it was really fun again. It was really good working with a great crew. Carl Trevor's got a great crew, So we worked with those guys in the days they were with us, and they were really flexible, and they helped us, other than the fact they called a lot of penalties, but they helped us, keep a real good flow to the game and take advantage of, those little shifts and changes and stuff.
And that side judge 89.
Yeah, I had a little trouble with 89 over there on the side. So I told him I was going to throw the red flag if he made a call. He made a call, but I don't know. I couldn't do it. I backed out.
Does the way Draymond rushes from inside remind you of any other pass rushers you've had at that spot over the years? Yeah. He's got a little. The creativeness is like Michael Bennett in some ways, and that's we've kind of looked at him like that. He penetrates and he takes advantage of when guys give him an edge. He's a dynamic player, and we're learning him and fired up about what he's continued to show. He's had a really good last 4 or 5 days in a row. I mean, every day he's done something, and again tonight.
You drafted 2 more running backs. You get 3 hurt in 9 days. Is there anything else you can do?
It's all my fault. I mean, I'm just hammering those guys against the wall. And, yeah, I don't know. I mean, all 3 guys have had an issue already. The top 3 guys along with DJ. DJ's ankle was sore today from he got tripped yesterday in practice, and so we went real light on him. It's why you need a lot of guys.
How many? I mean, do you need a dozen? How many? You only have a few on the roster. So how do you avoid this? You just got to backfill as it happens, or?
Yeah, we're trying to stay ahead of it, and we have a bunch of guys on the roster right now. Fortunately, it's not too much of a burden yet. I mean, Charbonnet's coming back; he's fine, so we're excited to see that happen. Kenny's not going to be out for a long time. He's going to be okay.
In general, what do you think of Gino in the first team offense?
I thought they were sharp. You know, the first drive was really good. Gino was in total command. The guys protected him pretty well. He moved well also. Gino's on, I don't know, what was it, 10 for 15 or something like that? Yeah, he had a nice night.
Good to just get out in front of a crowd like that for the players. To
Oh, it's really good
experience
for
that.
him. Yeah, really good for him. They felt being in the stadium, you know. And I saw Jackson come walking off after he had been out and seen the field for the first time, and his eyes were huge, and he said, I had no idea this place looked like this, you know. And so it was a really big impression on him, and he had fun with it.
Pete, it looked like Artie Burns had a few breakups, played pretty well for you tonight. He was playing well last year too before he got hurt in camp. What has he kind of shown you?
He's been really solid. He's been like the veteran guy. You know, he's done a nice job of just kind of showing the other guys how things work and making the calls. And he's a very good technician. He's playing good football.
Anything else? Oh, sorry. When you said Kenny's not gonna be out, you mean McIntosh or Walker?
Walker.
Okay. All right, thank you.
You sure? Okay. All right. See you guys.